Oh my, what's good with that, boys? Well, for a very lazy cat, you seem to be very quick, considering you're the first chat message. But what's good, man? What's good? What's up? What's up? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up? We're gonna be doing some double skip eman, or at least trying to. Trying to get young drag frags in dungeons that keep getting holy and unstable. Yeah, but you can sell them unless you're an Iron Man. Then why the fuck would you play Iron Man? Yeah, what's up, everyone? I can't lie, I'm not feeling too good today, so I'm hoping that it can bless me up with a core. Maybe 2 judgment cores, actually. I'm gonna end the stream before the match, but not so I can watch the match. I don't care about the match. It's a 3rd place match. No one cares about that. Anyways, there's gonna be no goon cam today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really not feeling up for it. It's just gonna be a regular old stream. It's gonna be kind of how it was back in the day. What client do you use for Skyblock? I'm trying to find out which one is better. I use Prism. Prism is like the only one that doesn't have a load of bloat onto it. Nah, I'm not sick. I'm not sick. Oh, I don't have explosive arrows. Hold on. Problem. Hold on. Right, I probably should have done that before. I'm definitely going to die to this boss, but fuck it. Cool jacks. There we go. There we go. All right, we're balling. Now we can kill this. Where is it? What the fuck? Yo, what are you doing in there? Yo, what is he doing in there? What the fuck? Core here, that'd be crazy. No, I didn't. Bro, what was it doing in there? But now I'm gonna leak a few of the upcoming videos. I need to get Toxic Arrow. But I'm gonna leak a couple of the next videos on stream right here. I've been learning Kudra today because I gave in and finally got a Ren set up. Not only that, I also put 15 stars and tier 7 enchants on my Crimson armor, so I can do even more damage to Void Glooms when you already have enough. Had a good test party, trust? True. No, I was getting Ren like perfectly fine before that party, and then I took a break and then edited, and then I come back and I just couldn't do it. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Yeah, I have 15-star Crimson. It looks so nice. It's so hot. And I also bought a Ren setup. I've turned to the dark side. I've stopped playing dungeons and instead I'm playing Kudra. It's a little bit disgusting, but at the same time, Kudra makes hella money. It's not Hypermax. It doesn't have Ice Cold. But I'm pretty sure that's all it's missing. So, yeah, it's basically Hypermax. I didn't even rag that time when I got the double skip. I was once a Kuja main, I forgive you. But yeah, but like, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of Kuja. So... dungeons just haven't been hitting for me recently. They really haven't. Also, something that really turns me away from dungeons is the community. The dungeon community is so terrible. Like, it's miserable being part of it. It's so miserable. I feel like most people that do dungeons agree with me. It's just so bad. Like with Kudra, the community is just gate-kept. It's nothing really toxic. It's just, they don't want you in the party, basically. But M7, like, I don't know. I just had such a bad experience with M7. And to be honest with you, I just can't be bothered to deal with that. Where the fuck is my thermodynamic? Okay, I guess I'm doing this golem in my Crimson. It's not optimal at all. But fuck it, we do it in Crimson. How do you disable the force pack? I have a mod called Pack Disabler. Yeah, Pack Disabler here by Noam. Music to my ears, yeah. Yeah, Frosty is really nice. I have that video coming out tomorrow as well. I can't lie though, I'm really cooking with the editing on the Frosty video. When Ren set up, bro. What do you mean? You can't say that anymore, Slip. You can't say that anymore. I already have a Ren set up. I mean, yeah, of course that there's gonna be a lot of cool people in it, but like, the vast majority of them just really suck, and it's not a community I want to be a part of, because I have this really... it's definitely something that I should fix and should work on, but I don't know when to shut up. And if someone like really pushes the boundary, like there's definitely some crash outs that will happen, and I kind of want to avoid that. Which the M7 community is really good at bringing that side of me out. Because I also have this thing with not letting people have high egos, which the M7 community very much has. Whenever someone has a high ego, I make it my mission to try and put it down. Or like if they have a high ego and it's not like backed up by anything. But unfortunately, that's just most of the M7 players, and it's kind of something that I do need to work on, like I said. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I even know why I didn't continue hitting the Enderman there. But yeah, the point is, I'm not a fan of the M7 community. That's why I've once again left everything to do with M7, and I will never be rejoining any Discord around M7. I left Frosty's server. I left Necron's server. I've left Size's server. I was debating leaving the M7 guys Discord, but at the same time, I have constant creator role in there, so it's just free promotion. Why would I not take free promotion? Yeah, everything M7 based, I have left. That's why we do friends/guild parties. True. Honestly, I'm at a point now where I don't know if I can be bothered to sweat M7 and be in that community. Plus, Slayers is always like my baby, you know. What's your favorite combat activity? I was literally just about to move on to that. Slayers are my favorite part of the game. So They'll never take me away from Slayers. Just got done with kind of 50, so I no longer need to play M7 and lose my brain. Class average is technically something you need to do, but... like, I'll still do M7. There'll definitely be phases where I do like a week of M7. But it's no longer like a priority for me anymore. I say Slayers is like my second favorite. It's always going to be mine, I can't lie. I wouldn't say that Slayers are boring. Pretty much all of them make a good amount of money. Yeah, you can continue to invite me. Like, I'm still gonna play M7. I'm just not gonna be involved in any community. So, like, whenever strats change, I probably won't know. Or, like, VCs or anything. Fishing is my favorite. You're weird. Very strange man. Plus, you're moving to the better party finder activity for money, sure. And I guess for rage baiting me, sure. Because, bro, all day today I've been trying to get Ren down, and I got to the point where I was getting it every single run. I just wasn't doing high damage. I was doing like 30 to 40 mil, and then I took a break, and then I come back and I hit about 3 Rens. You know, after you left, bro, everything collapsed. What's your FT level? 5. Yeah, after you left, everything collapsed. Like, you know, it's Jelly. I was in the party with him. But I was hitting like none of my Rens. And then also there's this annoying thing. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with the... Are you serious? But there's something wrong with the Hollow Wand, because I'm telling you that it doesn't activate half the time, or majority of the time. Like I'm pressing left click and then I'm pressing right click, but sometimes the left click won't register, or sometimes the right click won't register. I'm telling you, that's the thing. Future says something about his Kuja guide. Okay, what does he say? I am not missing that. Sky Helper, Ring of the Century has always been a thing. Sky Helper bot just doesn't update properly. The new one is Artifact of the Century, which I already have. Oh, by the way, Slip, speaking of, like, Kudra, bro, I've made so much money today already. I think I've dropped, like, 3 cores, 2 Ananke feathers. I've made bank. Who you use money on an early game? Iron Man? Recoms, I guess. Would probably be the best thing. Dungeons, cookies, yeah. Made 170 from my runs. Yeah, Kudra's good. Kudra's good. And I can finally say, I'm pretty sure I have a setup for every single thing in this game. Every M7 class, Kudra, every single thing you can do with farming, mining. Technically, I don't have max because you need 2 Devangials, but I have the bare minimum. I have ferocity. I have... what else is there? I mean, I am pretty sure I have everything. I have every single setup. I applied to be a Hypixel mod. Pray I get accepted. True. And then you can spawn 20 build into my purse, right? Fishing? Yeah, I have a fishing setup. I have Bobbin Time 5, Perfect Gemstones, Flash 5, Quick Bite. Hey, I said I have every setup, not Hypermax every setup. I do technically have a foraging setup. It's just really shit. Like, I don't even think I have Forest Pledge on it, but I have Forest Pledge on my fucking Crimson and Thermodynamic armor. Like, I have the armor, and I have the axe, and I have the equipment. Like, I have the bare minimum for foraging. Oh, and I have a J-Drag. Bro, foraging is not the best skill. By far the worst. No face cam today? Not today. Hopefully that's alright with you guys. There will be tomorrow though. Don't worry, the face cams will be back tomorrow. $50 mil power is W, true. Honestly, I'd rather get Carpentry 50 than Foraging 50. I can turn off explosion particles in the Minecraft settings. Also, another great thing that I love about Slayers compared to especially M7 is that player efficiency actually matters in a way. Or it matters more. Like M7 strats are all just copy pasted, you know? Every single mage does the same thing. Every arch does the same thing. I'm talking about obviously like the top parties. They all do the same. No, add-ons makes my items small. How do you hot swap your armor? I have loadout keybinds, so I just press a keybind and it automatically equip it. Odin has it, I'm pretty sure. But I think it might be a beta on the GitHub. So if you don't have it from Modrinth, check the GitHub. Wow. Pocket Espresso already. My settings are here. Bro, how are we still on 0.11, bro? Every single mod is updated. Every single mod. Come on. Why are we still rocking 0.11? But this really unknown mod that absolutely no one uses is on 0.11 and hasn't updated yet. The Jenny mod isn't on 26.1.2. Spread the word. The Jenny mod is still on 0.11. Actually, I don't know if it is, but on Fortnite it is. Just play mage and it benefits you. I need Burr's last breath. Nah, I know it's leaderboard. Chill. Bro, did you guys see that Fortnite added goon material into their game? What the fuck were they thinking with releasing those skins? Bro, people would have went crazy over those skins if it was like the pandemic still. Bro, there is like genuine skins in Fortnite with full chests off. Like, you know, female chest. You know, those big squishy things attached to the mean thing. If you start casting at something, make sure you're not within reach of any blocks. And if you... Hold on. If you cast in the stomach, make sure you're not within reach of any blocks. And if you cast... after teleporting down, you may sometimes need to left click 2 times, then right click to activate it. So first left click doesn't count. Okay. What do you mean big squishy things? Yeah, you know, the honkers. You know what I'm talking about? Hold up, I'm looking this up. He's going to be AFK for about 10 minutes now, isn't he? I know what kind of man you are, Jelly says. I know what kind of man you are. They wild for that? They look-y are. Bro, they're taking the Marvel Rival like route. I heard that Marvel Rival has some very questionable stuff in it as well. You know, suspicious amount about this, bro. It's like everywhere. I don't even play Fortnite. But Marvel, like I don't know like anything about Marvel Rivals. I just heard about what people say about it, and apparently it's a very gooner game. I don't know if it's true. Maybe they're lying, but now I need to look it up too. Yeah, you need to, bro. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Why is Roblox 7 better for me than Hypixel? I'm so burnt out. No. Yeah, Fortnite is taking the Gooner bait routes. Hey, I'm just saying, all of a sudden, Fortnite probably have a 300% increase in V-Bucks sales, so... I'm doing good, man. How are you? They really did add Gooner material. What did I just see? I'm telling you. Apparently, there's a Madison beer collab as well. I don't know if this is true, but I think Dario said it earlier. Game for 12-year-olds, by the way. Yep. I did see something about the Madison beer collab earlier today, but I didn't think it was real, so I ignored it. But like, I swear that she also has like very visible hoo-has, you know, very honkers. You know, she has 2 judgment calls on her chest. Is that Celesti? For your sake and mine, I hope that is not Celesti. But that looks very much like Celesti. Judgment calls aren't worth that much anymore. Neither is a female's honkers the way that we're going, bro. Bro, all you need to do to see a female's honkers nowadays is just load up Fortnite. That's exactly why I'm updating right now, bro. What the fuck am I hearing? Some yap. That's what you're hearing. Nah, you told me about the ferocity thing. There's no more Enderman, man. How's my favorite Skyblock streamer doing? Look, at only person to ever watch for streams. I don't usually like streams generally, but you different. Must love her. Thank you, man. I'm glad you think that. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Greenhouse when? But Yoko is just Hypixel allowing a bug to be in the game for years. What do you mean? Echo's a bug? I mean, what the fuck is Echo? Basically, when you have, I think it's 30 stacks of Holo, you can cast a spell with the Holo wand, which will give like a pool around you, and if you stand inside that pool, you get, I think it's 20% extra damage. By the way, if anyone's interested in a guild, join the Discord. You guys should all do that. I just checked out the Guna shit. That's crazy. They labeled it a summer version as well. Yep. That is pure Guna shit. In fucking Fortnite. I mean, hey. Fucking 13-year-olds in the UK now have Guna material, right? Fuck guilds? Nah, this one's good. My guild is a good guild. I need a guild. Join the Discord, man. And apply it. Do I get a cool role in your guild? No. Old Fortnite R34 can come true. I would argue it's already true. But no, you won't get a special role, but you might eventually get a friend role depending on how much we do Kutra. Motherfucker. Check the drip when I get a judgment call. Yes, I will do that. Cool Maddox. How close am I? I think I'm top 1000 for Sky Helper, which uses non-wiped players, but I'm not top 1000 in Maddox yet, so I'm close. Also, I'm keeping an eye on fuck Halberd. Yeah, true. I'm not guessing at fucking Halberd. Bro, that seems like way too much effort for zero reason. Hey guys, if you use Halberd as a shredded and completely change your muscle memory, you can potentially, also I forgot to swap my enrichments and stuff, but you can potentially one-shot a boss you already one-shot. I like having selfie cam on. Would you say go from climb 3 to 5 or show more improvement damage compared to getting more MP? Yeah. Yeah, it will. I need to get a gummy as well. Or 3. Another pocket espresso. I open my Muddy Find and this is how it treats me. I was actually in a really good end lobby as well. I'm kind of annoyed that I left that. There was like no one in there. I like how the rent loadouts are first. They're not though. They're not. Not been able to make it for the past 3 streams. I'm going to be honest, I haven't streamed much the last week, and I am sorry for that. They are going to come back. I'm streaming today and I'm streaming tomorrow, so yeah, but like high up, yeah, I can't lie. I just cleared my entire loadout. When Kuja stream, I don't really want to stream Kuja until the video. I can't lie. So whenever the video comes out, I'll stream Kuja. I'm gonna come do 100 drags in your end lobby. I will be leaving. But look how bad the TPS is as it is. Yeah, I'll be running Ren parties as soon as I get Ren down. Can I switch my VIP to your channel? What? I mean, yeah, I'm getting like everything down. The only thing that I'm not doing is, I reckon, the timing of everything. I think that's my problem. You think I'm being improving, being more positive? Yeah. As in, may I get VIP in here? If you earn it, I guess, yeah. I think there's only like 2 people that have VIP. What's your magical power? 2073. No, don't worry. Jelly, I'll sneak you into parties. Current song? What the fuck? Joe Bartolozzi's PC crashes randomly, requested by AusaCausa. All more D's, Joe. Inventory had plus. One more tells you when to rag or when you have ragged. Odin. It doesn't tell me when to rag, it just tells me that I have. But yeah, Jelly, don't worry, I'll sneak you into parties. So what is the song? The current song playing is No One Noticed by the Marias. Yeah, I don't care how fast a run is when I'm learning either, to be honest with you. As long as they're similar to an actual run. Not in need of coins. I am, bro. I want to at least get the money back for the Ren setup. And then I'll be happy. Bro, the server, like, I hate it when that happens because I try and, like, when my Ragax will activate. How do you get so much money so quickly? I know a lot of the things that I enjoy in the game just give a lot of money. What's good in sound? Hello. How do I join your guild and what's it about? The guild is just for anyone that plays Skyblock and anyone that watches me, really. And to join it, join the Discord, verify, and then in the guild and tickets channel, click the join waiting list button or something like that. My goat stunner. I don't know about goat stunner. What's good, Coldsfield? Hello. Have you ever had Lucas waffles? I don't really eat waffles, so. Bro, where is... Bro, I hate it when people spawn your boss and then don't tell you. Yeah, round 100. Like on COD Zombies? No, I don't have wave 100, no. We can get the 3 of us. That seems like an amazing video idea. You said it was your first day playing Kuja. You did pretty good on some for the first day, in my opinion. Thank you. Yeah, today was my first day learning Kuja. I did maybe 60 runs in total so far with stunning and rending. No, Kuja won't happen on stream until I make the video. And that video is quite far away. Like, very far away. I got ratted because of your login. I don't think you did. Yeah, Kuja on stream won't happen for a while. Well, using Toxic Arrows over Twilight. I used Twilight for the beginning of the boss. I used 2 of them. And then I used Toxic because Toxic counts as extra hits. So the hits phase goes faster. Kuja learning stream? No, that's going to be terrible. Like, really terrible. Since when do you have an Infernal Hollow? Or do you not echo? I echo. I have Infernal Hollow here. I just upgraded my Terror. So I no longer, team, I no longer have Fiery Terror. Instead, I have no Terror whatsoever. I have no Terror. Yeah, I upgraded my Terror to Fiery and just made it into Hollow. That's my boy, good shit. But yeah, literally, I don't have Terror. You can see here, there's no Terror. No, I don't use Terror because I stun. Yeah, stun doesn't need Terror at all. Because stun uses Hollow during the build phase to build up stacks. Yeah, like, I have no Terror. So I went from having fiery terror to now I have no terror. So what happened to the double skip consistency from last stream? I never had consistency last stream, to be honest with you. No, stun does DPS, but I rend. And rend doesn't include terror. For the minimum gear to start tier 5? No clue. No clue. Yeah, no, I've never been consistent at double skip and eman. I don't know why. I just can't do it. Like, I did so many hours of eman yesterday and I just couldn't get it consistently. IQ is on 26.1.2. It's not on 26.2 yet. But most mods aren't on 26.2 yet. Don't you worry, Jelly. Like I said, I'll sneak you into passes. Imagine if FM7, it depends on what class you play. Bro, this server is great, by the way. Have I told you guys how much I love this server? The item, the name of the item displayed up top, like above my thingy here. I use Sky Honey. If you search held item tooltip in Sky Honey, you can enable an option to be able to move it around. You told us you were sad that you switched servers because the old one was good. Yeah. Not as far as I know. I'm pretty sure that it's full hollow. I don't think you use 3/4. I'm very, very positive. If you say second G, Jeff, imagine fun to use Redicon is worth it. Yeah. What is Streamer University even about? Fortnite pre-lobby. What is... I don't even know what Streamer University is. Start memorizing the server names. If you can leave them, you can rejoin. True. Why did I not do that? I'm pretty sure that full hollow makes Ichor better. I'm hopping off at this time. It's only 8:30. Yeah, I want Kuja after stream probably. I do know his runs with Hephretic GJ instead of Rem. Good shit, bro. Yeah, I'm swapping lobbies. This one has too many players in. No, Toxic Arrow Poison is very, very good for eman hit phase. It's the same reason why they use it for Kuja's hit phase. Rend is still viable. There's another method to do it. I don't know how good the method is, But there is another method. Apparently it's the same, but one thing has changed. Balls. No, you don't use terror when you stun. Show me what Ankylosaurus pet does. This thing? Oh no, please don't tell me we have to lifeline. Oh no. No, Blaze is not best. Blaze is up there. And it's probably the best if you just want to hop on and get money. I don't think anything will beat Blaze for being able to just hop on and do it whenever you want. Blaze is not 80 mil power. It's closer to 70. Anyone saying that it's 80 mil or above is laughing. It's not. I followed you after I saw you Shredder Slayer 2 days ago, and some guy in the lobby beefed you after I said that. What? I don't remember this, but thanks for the follow anyways. 70 mil still good for how low it is? Yeah, it is. I wish Blaze had more kind of player interaction in it. Maybe the healing revamp will make it actually be difficult, but... How do you double escape and what damage you need to do it? It's more about your ferocity stacking, I'm pretty sure. But you do need high damage. And you need a Fatal Tempo Terminator. I'm pretty sure that Fatal Tempo 3 is probably where you want to be. 500 followers double. Oh shit, did I just say 500? Gee, man. I feel like I know the answer, but what's your favorite Slayer? Enderman. Enderman, and especially with the fact that Enderman actually does make money. It's not as bad as people say it is. It's like 40 to 45 mil per hour. What do you think about the kata level buffs and the healing revamp for low kata getting into M7? I think it's amazing. I think the kata scaling they're doing is exactly what dungeons need. Like, I couldn't think of a better solution than what they did. Ferocity stacking has not lagged servers for years now. They fixed ages ago. How much for you to do foraging right now? Like IRL or in-game coins? I'm really happy about the kata changes. It makes it more friendly for katas below like 45 to do M7. Yeah, I think like it's just overall so much better. IRL to do foraging right now, like 200, bro. GBP, Great British Pounds. I don't want to do that. This makes me want to do eman again, bro. Eman is so fun. People sleep on it, but it's so like amazing. I think kata changes are necessary, but I think the healing and damage nerfs are. I don't see how any world it would be unnecessary to change the kata scaling. I think having it more linear is better than the fucking curve it has right now. I was talking about the overall buff to Kata 50. Yeah, I don't think they needed to buff Kata 50. Kata 50 was fine. What they should have done is kept it at 475 stat boost. But then just made it more linear. But still, I'm not complaining about extra stats. Yeah, it being more linear of a system is 10 times better. I don't care what anyone says, bro. It's so much better for the game. Faster M7s. It's not even going to lead to faster M7s having more stats. Like, people already get tick perfects. They can't get better than tick perfects. It's Toxic Arrow Poison and Fatal Tempo, by the way. Not just Toxic. The trap damage changes mob damage deaths are so juicy. For mage, it probably is. Also, Dario, what Slayer did you think was my favorite? Because you said you think you know the answer. Maybe my brother want to play M7 soon. We are low catters but both very high net worth. What's the best class to play where gear matters the most besides mage? Buzz? I think if you're low catter but have high net worth, mage and Burrs are the go-to. I think Archer, you basically need high... I mean, Mage, you kind of want high Kata as well, especially because of EHP. But Healer and Tank require Kata fucking 12, so I don't really think that counts. So if you're going to have two people with low Kata, high net worth, I think Burrs and Mage. But you shouldn't do low Kata Archer. Yeah, you can max a golden one because then you can just upgrade it to a diamond one. And it'll keep everything. So if I was you guys, I would probably play Burrs and Healer, to be honest. Or Burrs and Tank. Yeah, exactly. But one of them's already playing Mage, so... If I was them, I would play Healer and Burrs, probably. I think Burrs' Kata level is less important than Mage. But I might be wrong. Whoa. Okay. I blinked and I died. Like, I genuinely, I saw the boss and then the next second I was at the beginning of the island. Yeah, they really do. Bro, there's so many people that are like, oh my god, mage is only like 50% damage against withers. No, the fuck they're not. Bro, mage is so much more. Mage is an insane amount of damage on withers. Genuinely, I think mage is upwards of 80% of the damage on withers. Obviously, it depends on the archer, but... Bro, mage is so much. Yeah, that is not happening, by the way. There is not a single mage that can solo splits on power 9. Like, he had help one way or another. That's not possible. Bro, I have max stats and I can barely solo split. Because I don't have a second claymore. Yeah, if your cat's a 45 and you're bursting, that's completely fine. You're still a lot of the damage on the dragon compared to the mage. That's nowhere near close to a solo for the mage. Like, they probably did maybe half of the damage. Back in the days, it was even harder to split than it is now. Oh, wait. It could have been when the dragons were wither mobs, though. Because I'm assuming mage did crazy damage to the dragons during then. Dario, is this true? Did mage do crazy damage to the dragons when they were wither? Because that makes his statement more believable if it was during that time. Fair enough, I can't remember if it got released to main. Okay. Well, back in the day, a mage soloing or even close to solo is not happening. Like I said, even now I can only just solo split, and even then I probably can't do it half the time. Bro, are we serious? Oh wait, I need to put my chalice back on. I wonder if that's why I'm not double skipping that easily. I had my chalice off. Because I was doing Kudra. Oh, let me cook now. Let me cook now. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, there we go. I think that might have been the reason. The server isn't the greatest though either, though, to be honest. The thing is about eman double skip is you need a good lobby. But all of the end lobbies recently have been terrible. There we go. We're getting the double skips now. This is what I'm talking about. All I needed to do was put my chalice back on. Because I didn't accidentally turn it off. I purposely turned it off for Kuja, but... Hey, maybe it'll work. But did you really go AFK all that time to try and find a reason why 3/4 hollow is right? You don't even need the mana regen in the build phase because most people that are good use Ren Terminator or Duplex Terminator to kill everything. So it's not even like they use the Hyperion. They Fire Veil and use their Terminator. How many devices do you need for max boss collection? 1,000. Where do you expect to build up your hollow stacks during this, by the way? I can't lie, bro. What you're saying is just reaching. 3/4 hollow is not used. If you're bad at Kuja, just start doing tier 4s. You'll be fine with them still. I didn't even watch Future's video, by the way, so that comment doesn't even make sense. I got help from CCAC10. CCAC10, my friend Dumps, and Slip IV. Those are the people that I got help from. You watch the game today? No, I didn't plan on it. Yeah, bro, 100k is fucking crazy. I don't know how he did that. That's too much Kuja for anyone. Too acoustic. Bro, poor Future. Hey, one day maybe I'll get 100,000 Kuja runs. Probably not, but if I need money that badly, maybe. I mean, a lot of the videos that I make do require a lot of money, so... But maybe I'll just become the next Refraction and list things on Auction House midway through stream. Guys, I heard transmission tuners are really high in price right now. I can't lie, I'd rather have 100,000 Kuja completions than world record. That 100,000 Kuja completions is permanent, whilst a world record can be broken at any time. $100k is actually so aura? Exactly. What the fuck? What was that Enderman doing? Oh wait, transmission tuners are on the bazaar? Oh my god, I got the double skip. Wait. There we go, Ragax. I'm in Crimson. It's not optimal. Let's hope there's no one doing thermodynamic. Okay, there's someone in Terra. Oh, shit. Can I out-damage him still? Please tell me I can. Oh my god, my game just froze. What the fuck just happened? My game froze and then it just skipped. Alright. That's assuming all of his runs were 1 minute runs as well. Towards the beginning, he would not have had 1 minute runs every time. So I'd argue you could probably push that to like 2.5 months, which is just crazy. Why is his net worth so low though? What is his net worth? Bro, Bill has to be API off. Bro, look how high my meter is. 559,900. Give me my core. Wait, do I disable the meter? No, I don't think you disable it on Slayers. No, you don't. You disable it for dungeons, but Slayers, you don't disable the meter. Fun fact. Don't worry, guys. I'll get to Future 77's net worth one day. I'm at like 120 billion right now. What does disabling do, by the way? So basically, a lot of things in the game, you're overdue before your meter is enabled. And a lot of people, including myself, believe in the conservation of luck, which means that they believe they'll get that item before the meter is filled up. So what they do is they disable the meter to drop that item, and then they'll still have their meter. But on Slayers, I don't think you do it. I'm pretty sure that on Slayers, it's the exact same amount of loot, whether you disable or not disable the meter. And I'm pretty sure only in dungeons does it matter to disable it. Yeah, if your F7 handle is 85%, definitely disable it. I mean, I've had a lot of times where I've disabled my meter, got the drop, and then I still had my entire meter. I mean, I had one of my handle meters. I disabled it at, I think it's 55% you disable it. So I disabled it. And by the time my handle meter was full, I had 3 handles already. Yeah, the thing is about Slayers, though, it's overall not worth doing. I don't know why. I think it has something to do with the high amount of magic find, but maybe if it was lower magic find, it's worth disabling. Perhaps. Yep, I mean, my mod folder is literally my exact game. So what you see here is what you'll see in there. Minus a couple things that I changed after I already uploaded the mod folder. I've had a legendary Kuja pet for ages. For like half a year now, I've had it. Oh, I just realized the next core I get, I probably have to keep it. Because I made my Soul Eater term into Rend, which means I need to get another Soul Eater term. Which means I need to hyper max another fucking weapon. Oh my god. I mean, at least it's a bow. It could be worse. What the fuck? Oh, that wasn't mine. because 800 of my runs is in tier 3, and all of the other infernals were ages ago before I was doing rend or anything. I wasn't doing rend until today, and I haven't touched Kudra much in the past 6 months. Yeah, bows are cheap. It's the one good thing, I guess. Bro, I spawned the boss so quick, my rag axe is still on cooldown. Suffering from success, literally. I bet I've done it again as well. Yeah. I wish they did a thing where you kind of have like a storage for combat XP in a way. So if someone ends up killing your mini boss when you're midway through a boss, it still counts towards the next quest. Why have we not got this? That's what I'm saying, bro. It'd be so much nicer to have something like that in the game. I think MP should get a total revamp. You keep the MP, but the way you get it should be changed. I disagree with that entirely. I think accessories are really good game design wise. You have something to continuously work towards. Nah, for real, me when I'm a blaze donor, some MVP plus named AusaCausa comes in and hyped all my blazes. I'm gonna be honest, I've probably done that to one too many people. Because I do hype spawn. Bruh, the server lag. I do agree that I think accessories should be soul-bound, but the actual game design of accessories themselves are really good. But I do agree, I feel like it would be a lot better to soul-bound accessories. I was gonna do the thing again when my rag is on cooldown. Oh, it didn't. Never mind. Oh wait, the server lag made it so my rag wasn't on cooldown. Fuck yeah, the server lag for once worked in my favor. Bro, why? Please stop. It's not your boss, bro. You ain't listen, just group for shit? No, that reflects badly on me. I've had to contain myself one too many times against people that are just stupid during Slayers. That's the one bad thing about making content on this game and having a reputation. I can't just do whatever the fuck I want to anymore. Like... It's annoying because it wouldn't be as annoying if the eman didn't aggro them. But for some reason, my enderman always aggroes other people. Even though I 100% have more EHP. I stole my friend's hypes and I'm an advanced bat killer. What? Oh, also, I found out something really cool, but also sad at the same time. So, I have 120 billion net worth. And of that 120 billion, only 30 billion, 30 billion can be transferred to other people. Everything else is soul-bound. If you go and check the Sky Helper net worth bot and change mine to normal, so it includes cosmetics, and then also make it so it's non-soulbound with cosmetics. The difference is crazy. I have almost 100 billion coins in soulbound items. I saw you on Gideon's channel. Alright, bro. Okay, this is how you know someone doesn't watch me, bro. Skyblock XP can't be that serious. Look at my level. I am not high. I just soulbound everything. All 6 of my wither blades, they're all soulbound. All of them. All of my slayer weapons, they're all soulbound. All 3 of my terms, they're all soulbound. My Skyblock level is low. What's your playtime? Without AFK hours or building on my island, it's 4.8 thousand. Yeah, I've been this level for a long time. I'm pretty sure I hit 480 in January, by the way. And I'm only level 520. Is eman your favorite Slayer? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I can't lie. 319 and then 521, there's really not much of a difference between the two. You can get my level really easily. I am not a high level by any stretch of the imagination. I just soulbound everything because I know I'm never selling anything. Like, I don't care how stupid the item is or whether it gets nerfed or whatever. I never sell anything. Like, it takes a lot to get me to sell something. Like, recently I sold my 1FO Necron and my drag armors. I still have my Storm and Werewolf. I can't part way with my Storm and Werewolf, especially my Storm. But that took ages of contemplating. My most out island is my private island. But that's because I AFK and build on my island a lot. Damn, GG's, man. eman 9. You reminded me. I think I might be at 3 million XP. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, I am 8,500 XP away from 3 million, eman. Finally done with all his favorite Slayer? True. I don't add anyone, but if people add me, then I'll accept them. Nah. It depends on your ping and stuff, I guess. I wouldn't if I was you. How do you move your item name and combat XP display? Combat XP display is Sky Honey. Item name is also Sky Honey. I use a custom skill XP display. How many pages of friends do you have? 82. That's what happens when you accept everyone, I guess. But hey, I want to be interactive with my community, okay? I want to be interactive with anyone. I don't consider myself anyone special, you know? I'm just a fella that makes videos and streams. It's like so you can't make Kuja solo without ruining the whole mechanics like for dungeons. Yeah. I wish soloing dungeons and Kudra actually had benefits to it though. But they don't. Just flexing points, which, you know, it doesn't mean anything. Bro is friends with everyone? My fault, bro, my fault. What, did you want me to be a closed off community? Do you want me to stop replying to everyone and ignore my chat? Don't reply on Discord? Remove everyone? Yeah, you can't enter it. What the fuck? 396 MS was killed by Special Zealot? Huh? What the fuck? Since when did they attack you? How did he die to it? I thought Special Zealots were... like, they don't have attacks. How did he die to a Special Zealot? Which one was that inventory GUI buff? How about inventory HUD plus? I mean, you'd think that, but they also have like way less health. They have 2,000 health, I'm pretty sure. Nah, I just put everything in the museum, I can't lie. If Vulcan drop any dies, all Slayers do. It drops Byzantium. Which, if I ever drop a Byzantium or a Flame die, I will grind every single one of the Slayer dies out. Bro, he died to another one. Is he like climbing a leaderboard or something? Are they that much rarer than the rest? Flame Die and Byzantium are very, very rare. Especially Flame Die. Because you can't do as many eman and Blaze bosses compared to, like, I don't know, a Sven. Die dropping 4 bosses, trust me. I don't believe you. But we'll see about that, I guess. The vampire looks kind of cool. The Sangria, maybe. They should rename Byzantium to... What the fuck? What is that word? Oh, Skycook said he's died to Special Zealot 67 times. Okay, maybe he's like climbing a beast, climbing a leaderboard. He has to be. That's crazy. I didn't even know you could die to them. I'm gonna move my trackers down a bit, I can't lie. Oh, go for it. One day trust. Do you really want to put yourself through that misery? How many bosses is it even to meter? The die? Too much. The power of a 9k fed. Alright. Yeah, my mod pack's in my Discord. Bro, I get asked so often about my mod pack. Is it actually this good, bro? Is it as good as people say it is? No, I got a fucking enchant rune. I got an enchant rune. Man. Oh well. Looks usable is crazy. That's like a backhanded compliment. Jelly, that is not a GG. Enchant rune on 582,000 meter, by the way. So you might have Yuri Spoofer? What is that? Wait, am I at 3 million yet? Oh shit, I'm close. How much for profile view on stream? I don't do them on stream. I do off-stream profile reviews for tier 2 subs or tier 2 members. But on stream, I very much avoid profile reviews. But you know what pisses me off? So the other day, or the other week, when I was finishing the YouTube memberships and Twitch sub perks, I realized, wait, they're different prices. So, and you can't change the Twitch membership, which pisses me off because then I have to up the YouTube membership cost. You're gonna do eman burning crimson easily. What's your mod config? It's on my Discord. What's good, Cookie? If you stay close to the boss and stop jumping so much, you'll get to skip down more. Help me when I was doing eman. We'll see. Loki look the same. I tried to go for a livid die. How did that work out? No luck. Oh. Yeah, I have it on. Although I think my zombie brain mixing is off. Yeah, my zombie brain mixing is off, which is also more ferocity that I'm missing out on. My problem isn't double skipping. My problem is getting it consistently. Wait, is the bow cooldown thing something that Hypixel added? I thought it was one of my mods. It's vanilla? I did not know that. This is Hypixel? I didn't know that. I thought it was one of my mods. I like it. So worried if my friend is telling me to take a month break from playing Skyblock Iron Man. Probably not. People have different views on how much people play. Like, that's a bad way of putting it. So, like, for me, I play on average, I want to say about 2 to 3 hours a day. But someone that plays 5 hours a day plays a fucking lot. But then that person that does 5 hours will look at someone that plays 10 hours a day and think, holy shit, I don't play that much. This guy does, you know? It's, what's that word? What's that word where it depends on the person? Bro, I know it. It's at like the front of my head. It's not relative. I mean, it's kind of relative. It's not perspective. Well, hold on, I need to Google this. Hold on. What's it called when something changes based on how people view it? Subjectivity. Something like that. It's subjective. Yes, subjective. Thank you, Google. The one time it actually helped me. Holy shit. It's subjective. Placebo, what the fuck? That's bro, placebo is a completely different thing. What the fuck? But no, it's subjective. How much people play is subjective. What's it like with arrow poison? Basically the same thing as Kuja, where it does more hits. That's basically it. Are you watching World Cup today? Nope. I'm not watching today or tomorrow. I don't care about either of those matches. I think the final is a load of shit. Warp drag. Oh no, there's a guy here in thermodynamic. That's not good. Oh my god, bro, my game is just lagged. Bro, and I out damaged him? Yo, 2 mil. Hold on. Achoo! Oh my god, it died. What the fuck? What's wrong with the song? I need to make like a thing that replies to a message whenever someone says something like that. Basically, for some reason, every single time around the 1 hour 45-minute mark, the song will bug out on Twitch only, but it doesn't bug out for me. YouTube is completely fine for about 10 seconds, and then we'll go back to normal and we'll never do it again. I'm still yet to figure out why. You know what? I'm at a point where I've just accepted it because I'm scared. If it can do that, what else can it do? That's the thing that's scary. That's so specific. I love, bro, I'm telling you, genuinely, come into every stream around this mark. Okay, it usually spans from 1 hour 30 minutes to 1 hour 55 minutes. There's a 10-second period during that on every single stream where the music will lag for 10 seconds on Twitch. It does, like I said, it doesn't lag for me. On OBS, it doesn't lag on OBS. It's completely fine for me, completely fine for OBS. YouTube music is completely fine. And it's always around the exact same time and only lasts 10 seconds and never comes back. It will do it once and will never do it again. Is this hyper max actual damage insane? Yeah, I have everything that you can think of maxed. There is not a single thing in this game that I do not have maxed when it comes to damage on Enderman. They put my Skyblock level? Fuck that. They put 15-star Crimson. This? Yeah, bro. I really wish I had 15-star Crimson, man. I really wish I had it. Looking for 30-star Crimson. Alright, bro. I'm so powerful, they're making up new rules. Balls. Hey, but at least I'm at 3 million XP now, right? Yes, sir. Look at that. 3 million. Oh, my. Okay, so my Enderman isn't that low anymore. I'm pretty happy with that. I have 17.2 million Rev, 12.9 million Tarantula, 3.7 million Sven, 3 million Void Gloom, and 8.1 million Blaze. When would you get 50 more XP on a Slayer, like an individual Slayer? Maybe eman or Tarantula. That's why I thought Blaze was your favorite. No, Blaze was my favorite when Double Demon was a thing, and then they fixed Double Demon, and then Blaze became arguably second to worst. The only Slayer I'd rather not do over Blaze is Sven. I'd rather do Revs, I'd rather do Tarantula, I'd rather do eman. Wait, did it not? Wait. Did it not start? Bro, I started a Blaze. Dario, what did you do to me? I accidentally started a Blaze. It's a sign. It is not a sign. Sven feels so pointless in Giga Boring. I want to drop another Celestai, though. That's the thing. I want to drop another one. Another? Yes. I have dropped the Celeste die and I've dropped a Matcha die. Those are the 2 Slayer dies I've dropped. All of my change I spent on you. Let's turn this shit up, bro. Hold on. Let's turn this shit up. How much MP would you say is best to start Blaze 9 grind with? Blaze 9? Not that much. Maybe like 1200. Do you have a clip of this? Let's die? No, but I do have... what's that bitch's name called? Vincent. I do have this. So I low-key hate you now. My fault. What did I do? Die hunting when? It just doesn't... It doesn't appeal to me. That's the problem. It doesn't appeal to me. I'd rather grind like Slayer XP leaderboards. I love Zombie Slayer is true. I'm almost top 1000 in Rev. Well, I am top 1000, but not in Maddox, because Maddox counts wiped players. Hello, Click. No, you're not having VIP. All those fairy tales are full of shit. If I DM you a message, can you deliver it to Glazy0_? Why not just message him yourself? Why not go for 3 midnight dice, Jelly? W reference. We blocked each other? Why? It's the first of the month. I brush my teeth and count up. Mila looks so fucking sexy. True. True. Midnight does look very good, right, Jelly? Midnight does look very good. By the way, Jelly, were those people in the party earlier your friends? Bro, one of them was so hyped to play with me and it made me feel good, bro. Like, he was so hyped and I'm like, I don't feel like I'm any different to a regular fella. Hello, Slip. My guild mates, still. But he was so hyped. I was like, damn, bro. He told me how nervous he was after, bro. What? I mean, I guess it's cool that people do have that reaction, but I know I don't think I'm any different to a regular fella. I've got a couple keys. Kudra keys, question mark? He was a boy, she was a girl. And I don't make it any more obvious. You bought Infernal Kudra key 200, alright. What's your best cocoon chain? 5. I was only come because I knew you for a while, but I didn't. Maybe it's just me, but I struggle to see why people would have that reaction to me being nervous that I'm in the party and whatever, you know. Maybe I'm just a day one hater of myself, but like I said, I don't think I'm any different to a regular fella. Maybe that's that humbleness in me, you know. I get sexually nervous when Dark joins, but that's all. Okay. Me and you both. It's because you're a fraction? True. My fault, guys. I'm sorry. Speaking of, bro, I've got a banger of a video coming tomorrow. Like when I was editing the video, I rewatched like the first like 10 minutes of it. Bro, it is really good. It is really good. Why the fuck did some guys say that? Because a lot of people, lots of people get reminded of refraction when they watch me. So a lot of people call me like a refraction, AusaCausa, stuff like that. Would you bet on France or England? Probably Probably France, because England, especially Thomas Tuchel, didn't have a lot of good things to say. Saying that how England and France don't want to play this game. But to be fair, bro, the third place match is actually more of the final, in my opinion. I'm not even going to watch the World Cup final for like the first time ever. I'm not watching it. I'm not hating on Tuchel. I'm just saying he didn't have very nice things to say before the match. So I think that just puts a bad atmosphere onto the players, especially the England players. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who wins. It's a third place. Like, no one's going to remember the third place. Is filling a spot for a type of content people want to watch, and only Refraction did that style? Yeah, I think Refraction kind of is the only person outside of me that has done this style of kind of videos. A lot of people focus more on progression. You know, me and Refraction, you know, we be carrying the Skyblock YouTube, right? Me and Refraction. Nah, I don't think I'm up there quite yet. One day, though. One day. One day or day one, am I right? We cannot be tired until we have Lamborghini tires. You aren't Refraction? Question mark. No, surprisingly not. Although I'm starting to embrace the fact that I'm his son. So I'm actually Refraction's son. Even though he would have been like 7 at the time that he had me. You're a worthy replacement. The council has accepted you. Thank you, bro. That's good to know. What happened to him? I just think he got bored of the game and stopped playing. Not to be mean, but I don't really want to watch the new gen Skyblock content. I appreciate this very much for doing this good style. I mean, I don't think that's hating in any way. It's just some content don't appeal to... I mean, I'm in the same boat as you. I don't watch new Skyblock YouTubers or anything. Because I don't like the fact that everything is so heavily focused on progression now. Refraction was a young baller. He was. Unfortunately, by the time Refraction was my age, he already had a very, very established YouTube channel, whilst I'm still growing and in the early stages. However, we're getting there, right? We are getting there. The channel has grown a lot recently, so I do want to thank every single one of you that has found me and decided to subscribe. Finally, someone who wastes money on expensive experiments to determine if I can spend money on the same thing. I mean, I won't upload many money videos because they are very expensive, and for the most part, I grind everything myself. So, you know, I'm not big enough like Refraction to list something on the auction house. So most of the stuff that I do make videos on are my own hard grinded coins. So it's not like the money videos are going to be often, but they are going to be there. I'll start selling milk buckets. That's what I should do. All right, let me go get some milk real quick. Put it on the auction house. Get 2 mil for it. I hit this so fast. Fatal tempo and toxic arrow poison. The crash out in guild was very reasonable. I do not remember anything about this, but yeah, fair enough. I'm about to crash out again at this. Holy shit. You could have spent on attributes, but Crimson Cobra, exactly. Can wholesale like that and swing on 1 point? No, and these are my animation settings. Or just join the Discord, which you should do, and get my mod pack, which is in the Discord. Like, you're trying to tell me there's people watching the streams right now that haven't followed the Twitch or subbed to the YouTube or joined the Discord? I shall watch the game now. Time for some downtime. L. We don't fuck with downtime. All right. Well, it's about to be the start of the game, so people are probably going to leave. So I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow, which is very nice. So make sure to tune in for that. But thank you for coming. I love you. I'll see you next time.